And now taking a look at some of the other results from this season, even though the softball team, the lacrosse team, and the Rockville campus baseball team didn't make the national championships in their sports, there were still enough bright spots during their season to help make the future look pretty promising. Here's a look at all three. It was a retrenchment year for the women's softball team as they welcomed brand new head coach Daryl Toney. Toney was hired late in the recruiting cycle, so he didn't have the chance he wanted to build and train the team during the offseason. But despite that handicap and a slow start because of weather and injuries, the team improved steadily as the season went along and came up just short in the season-ending Region 20 tournament. There they finished second to Westmoreland, who went on to finish third in the nation. This year's lacrosse team was the most talented, committed, and deepest squad that head coach Marty Latman has had in his career at Montgomery College. They opened the season with 2 strong wins over favored opponents, but then season-ending injuries to several key players hit the team at its most vulnerable position, midfield. As a result, the team played inconsistently on offense. Moments of brilliance were overshadowed by an inability to control the ball. This put a lot of pressure on the Knights' strong suit, their defense, and there was only so long they could hold out. Playing one of the toughest and most competitive schedules in Maryland JUCO, their brightest moment came when Charlie Robinson was named honorable mention All-Maryland JUCO. On top of that, several players have been recruited by strong lacrosse programs at 4-year schools like Guilford, St. Vincent's, and Hood College. And early indications are that next year's recruiting class is already shaping up to be a strong one. So all signs point to an even deeper and more talented lacrosse team next season. And for the Rockville baseball team, it was an up and down season. For good portions of the campaign, they had trouble meshing all essential elements together. At times they pitched very well, but failed to hit in the clutch. At other points, the hitting came around, but their pitchers struggled to get the key outs. However, there were many bright spots that bode well for the future. Season-long excellence by freshmen Kyle Arrett and Greg Laser are prime examples. Arrett hit .350 and led the team in RBIs. Laser hit .301 and led the team in home runs and on-base percentage. And on the hill, James Morris led the team in wins and ERA, and Pat Carley led the team with 47 strikeouts in 52 innings pitched, including a sterling complete game effort against longtime rival Germantown. And before we go, I want to follow up on a story we did on our last locker room. I hope you all remember the incredible story of Melissa Weithman, star guard for the Rockville campus women's basketball team. Now, as you'll recall, she overcame 3 ACL tears to the same knee to lead the nation in scoring this past season, made the All-American team, and she led the Knights to the national championship tournament. Well, in a perfect postscript to her incredible story of hard work and perseverance, Melissa told me just the other day she's been awarded a full scholarship to play Division I basketball at St. Francis College in New York. They play in the very high-caliber Northeast Conference. So heartfelt congratulations from all of us here at Montgomery College Television to one of our very favorite people. And on that happy note, we need to say goodbye now because we're all out of time for this edition of The Locker Room. Join us again soon for another brand new show. And until then, if you'd like more information on the athletic programs at Montgomery College, or if you're interested in playing a sport here, log on to montgomerycollege.edu and click on Athletics and Intramural Sports on the homepage. Thanks again for watching, everyone.